and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be answering another tricky interview question. Why do you want to join our team? This question sounds very simple, but it can decide your entire interview session. Imagine answering this question the wrong way. It will demotivate you, that you want to be able to answer the rest of the interview questions and make a good impression with your employers. Today, I'm going to break down how to answer this question with confidence, clarity, and genuine connection so that you don't just land the job, you own the moment. Let's go to the big why. And if you know me, you know that I would like to answer the why so that we'll know the how. Let's go to the why. Why are interviewers asking this question? This question is not about you. So it's not a time that you begin to talk about all the good things and all your, all your attributes and your traits and skills and everything. This question is about knowing how much of these employers you know. Have you done your research? Have you done your homework? Have you been job hunting or you have been team choosing? Do you know, the mission, how you fit into them and all of that? They're asking this question because they want to understand, one, how you understand their mission statement. How much research have you done so that you'll be able to know if their mission statement or if their mission aligns with your own goals as an individual? This is the point where I say to people that you can usually just stop your application process if you realize that their mission does not align with your personal mission or your personal goals, and there is really nothing wrong with doing that. So if you've gotten to this point or you're watching this video, it's because you have an interview coming and you've passed the application process. So because you have passed the application process, you have also ticked that box that this is the right place for you to start working. So then you want to be able to showcase, how much of this organization do you know? Are you interested in their mission? Is that something that speaks to you? They want to know how you will be able to fit into that organization, and they will find this out when they ask you this question. The second thing that the employers want to realize is, how do you fit into their culture? The way to be able to do this is to demonstrate, right, how your work ethics, how your goals, and how everything that you do aligns with that of the organization. Thirdly, they are checking, are you here for more than the paycheck, or are you just here for the paycheck every month? So you can showcase this with your dedication, to this opportunity by showing how much time and effort you have spent in researching about this company and how much time and effort you've done in preparing for this interview. It is important that you answer this question honestly and thoughtfully. Your answer to this question will help the interviewers decide if you're a good fit for the position and if you will excel working in that organization's environment. Here is a simple formula that works every time. I call it the AFC formula. I'm sure by now you know I like to make everything into formula. Of course, I was a science student and learning all of the elements and all of the nucleuses and all of those names, I had to put them in a formula to be able to excel, and it has always helped me putting things in formula. So the AFC formula is A stands for align with the mission. Mention what inspires you about the company's goal or their industry impact. Make it personal. Ensure to make it personal because that's the only way you can say how it works. Secondly, F, fit with the culture. Talk about how the team working style, their values, their leadership approach, how all of that resonates with you. I'm sure you're wondering, where am I going to find this? It is usually contained in the company's website, that section that says about us. You can also find this in the job overview. Maybe not all the details, but it's just going to give you a glimpse of everything that you need about it. 3, which is C. C stands for contribute with value. Highlight a specific strength or experience that you can bring to help the team succeed. Guys, it's all about the value. Nobody wants to employ anybody that's not bringing value to the table. Imagine, even as an entrepreneur, here's how it will sound when we put it all together, right? This formula, the A, the F, and the C. Why do you want to join us? Let's answer the question. I want to join your team because your commitment to sustainability speaks to me. This is something that I have observed and followed since your 2022 carbon neutral pledge. I once attended a conference that was sponsored by your organization, and this helped me to change and improve my use of card to optimize my results during a school project. After this experience, I knew that this company looks after elevating engineers and tech people in the tech space by utilizing groundbreaking engineering procedures in project management and in different aspects of tech. But more than this, the way your team collaborates cross-functionally is exactly how I love to work. Open, fast, focus on impact. I always follow your CSR work where you are helping kids in developing countries by impacting in their education. I love the diversity of your team, and I can see how that is contributing to your success. With my background in UX design and product management or product strategy, I know that I can help translate these goals into great user experience in a short time, and I'll be a great addition to your already growing success in this area. This is a challenge that I genuinely want to embark on. Imagine, see the way we have used this to be able to answer the question, why should we hire you? At first, I ensure that I aligned with the company's mission. How did I do that? I talk about the things that they've done, their impact in the industry, their impact in their field. I also brought about what I researched. How do their team work? And lastly, I talked about my strengths, my key strengths in things that I'm working on, and how that's going to contribute to their success. Imagine having a successful team and somebody coming to join you is adding onto that success, not coming to become the weak link in your team. That's what every organization is looking for. That's what all employers are looking for. You can tailor your answer using this framework for any organization, whether it's a startup, whether it's a creative agency, a global firm, consultancy, healthcare sector, just name it. All you need to do is to research about the team's recent projects, check LinkedIn profiles, ensure that you make a list of the things that connects you with the organization so that when you are answering the question, you can find that real reason to connect with them. Also, write a list of things that you like about this organization, about the position, and make a plan on how you want to make this work. Make a list of your achievements, make a list of the organization's objective, and you want to see how and compare this together to see how this works and how this makes a match for yourself, and not just for you, but also for the organization. Write a list of the things that you like about the company and the position, and this can help you answer this question straightforward. Make a list of your career objectives and what you want to get from this job. Then compare this list with the job description to see if it is a match. At this point, I usually say again, do not force it. If it is not a match, step aside. That doesn't mean that you have failed. Don't be pressurized to apply for every job. Clearly listing your career plan and comparing them with that of the organization is okay, so that you can see what the organization can offer you and what you can also offer the organization. Remember, this question is your chance to prove that you're not just looking for a job, that you're looking for this job. I would love to hear how you have answered this question in the past and how you nailed it. Or did it throw you off balance like it did for me? So if you've got interviews coming up or you have an interview coming up, save this video because it might be useful for you, and also share with your friends that you know would have an interview coming up. Let me know how you use this formula to adapt to the role that you're applying for and how that was helpful to you. If you found this video helpful and insightful, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you want more interview strategies that actually work. And tell me in the comment section what the most awkward interview question that you faced in the past, or that you've also seen and you're wondering, how do I answer this question? Until we meet next week, go nail that interview. Bye.